Do you desire to know whether you have met and married the right woman? Do you want to know whether you've settled for the right man? It would not be hard to know because light cannot be covered by darkness or kept under with a cover. Your spouse and partner would display a character that shows who they truly are, whether good, unique, and right, or a beast, lazy, and bad fellow. Marriage is full of various issues and displays, and when some things begin to unfold, we tend to wonder whether we married the right and good person for us. Worry no more, as this article would show us some of the signs you are married and living with the right and good person. Once you do your search and acceptance with God, you are sure to have settled with the right person, and you would not be confused or begin to wonder whether you've made a mistake. 4 signs that you have met and are living with a good man or woman. They are supportive of whatever would make the home and family better. One of the signs that you have married and are living with a good man or woman is their show of support and commitment to whatever would make the family and home progressive. The disposition of your partner towards the progress and unity of the home reveals who they are. Someone who is evil does not care about the unity and progress of the home and will not do anything to see that the home become better. A good partner can go all the way and even out of the way to see that the home is progressive. The issue of gender role dies because they want to see that everything is in order. When your partner is unable to cook or prepare a meal due to some reasons beyond their control, an understanding and good partner would suggest means for them to feed for the moment to ensure peace. But a partner who cares less about the progress of the home would not accept excuses and would insist not minding the state of the other person. A progressive partner would not mind doing the duty that everyone would tag or tie as the duty of the other when it's clear that due to certain issues the person cannot do it for certain understandable reasons. Such a partner would do it without complaint. A progressive and supportive partner knows that if such is not done, the unity and success of the home are threatened, and that is the last thing they want for their home, and doing whatever it takes would be easy for them. When you see these things in action and display them in your home, know that you have married and are living with the right partner. They are listening partners. Another sign to know you are married and are living with a good man or woman is how they respond to you when you see. How well you communicate with someone shows how related you are to a person and how good the both of you are. When you have sin in your life, know that God will not hear your prayers, and when you call on to Him, it would be as though He is far from you. This is how it is with couples living together. When you are living with a good partner, communication would not be a problem. You would be able to walk up to your partner and the both of you could talk well and settle matters together, because that is one of the reasons why you got married, and packing the load would have ended anything that would have come up in the future. The way you communicate and how the person responds to you goes a long way in defining the kind of husband you have. A good husband would listen to his wife when she comes to talk with him, and a listening wife would also give ears to her husband and do what he says even if she does not like it. When you have the attention and heart of the person you're married and living with, you are certainly in the right relationship and living with a good man or a woman. If the communication has been toxic from the beginning and you thought it would change when you get married, you're wrong, because what has been part of you would be difficult to change after marriage. When you're married and living with a good man or woman, communication would be effortless among the both of you. A good partner keeps you on your toe for good. Another sign that you are married and living with a good man or woman is that they keep you on your feet to continue moving forward and not make you complacent or comfortable with the little you have done or achieved. When you stop working on yourself, you begin to deteriorate and lose value, but a good man or woman you are living with would put you on your toe and push you out to be serious and continue to learn more and acquire more. Why do good companies send their staff for training and development? This is proof that the company understands the place of increased value. You cannot remain how you were before you entered the marriage. You must continue to learn new skills and remain relevant and updated. That is what a good partner would do in your life. They would continue to push you to continue to learn and make progress in every aspect of your life. A bad partner would be undisturbed or worried and might even be intimidated with your success and progress. You would never advise you to take positive steps and path into being a great and better person. A good partner would stand by you to push you forward because the partner believes that in your success also lies their success. It does not matter whether it's a man or a woman. Sensible people now need to know that all when you help someone grow, and you are helping yourself stand better. This can be seen in the life of Abraham's wife, Sarah. She supported her husband and wanted to see that they survive and farm well without disturbance from the people of the land. This is what a good partner would do for you, just like the husband of Deborah stood by her while she was judge over the people of Israel. When you are living with a good partner, they would stand with you to see that you do not become mediocre, but you continue to make progress and become better. Cover themselves up. Yes, a good partner cover and stands in defense of the other partner. No role or job is left exclusively for the other. When something is lacking in the home and the other partner cannot at the moment afford to provide it, the other does to keep the home going. For example, it's like the duty of the father to pay the fees of the children, but when the father is temporary without a job, a good woman would stand in if she is working and settle that fee pending when the husband gets back to his feet and be able to meet his responsibility. A good husband would defend his wife outside when people are saying things that are not right or true about the spouse, and same also, a good wife would stand and defend her husband when people are saying nasty things about him outside. A good husband would not leave the role of training the children all in the hands of the mother. He would also play his role and ensure the children are disciplined properly when they misbehave, because the scriptures attest that if you spare the rod, you would spoil the child. When both parents are responsible and doing everything it takes to see that the peace, love and unity of the home remain intact, such a partner and spouse are married to the right persons and such a home would last. But when one party cannot meet up to their duty due to some reasons and the other decided to ignore and play about it, you are married to the wrong person who would not mind seeing you dead and gone. The upbringing and the training of the children is a collective responsibility, not just the mother alone. You would not marry the wrong spouse. You would marry well and would marry the right spouse. Do not choose anybody without approval from God. Do not settle for anybody when God has not commanded so. Depend on God, and He would direct and lead you to the right path. You cannot afford to settle with the wrong person, because with the wrong person, the assignment, the purpose, and what God has committed into your hand would not be fulfilled. It would be difficult to be faithful to God when you are married or settled with the wrong partner. Settle with God before settling with anybody for marriage. You would marry the right person, and you would be happy you did.